Herkese yepyeni bir hikaye bölümünden selamlar. Kaldığımız yerden devam ediyoruz. Evet. Peder Swanson'un yanına geldik. Bakalım ne olacak. Ne isteyecek? Boş adam.
You okay, Mr. Morgan?
I don't know, Reverend.
These are challenging times for all of us.
Yes, very challenging.
You don't seem yourself somehow. I've always felt... I've left the morphine, sir.
Arthur, Reverend Swanson, would you excuse us a minute?
Of course.
New York. We are gonna go to New York. Now, they have been chasing us south and east and west. We're gonna get a boat, we're gonna get on a river, and we're gonna go north.
New York.
Then Tahiti, the Fiji Islands, or this place, New Guinea, dancing girls, freedom. But first, we have to make a whole lot of smoke, a whole lot of commotion. And then we disappear.
We need more commotion?
1 score and one whole hell of a lot of noise.
We ain't so good at doing scores anymore, Dutch.
Are you feeling all right, Arthur?
Sure, I'm fine.
Pardon me for interrupting.
Ne oluyor?
Brought a
Ortalık
friend.
karışık.
Hello.
Hello.
Dutch. This is Eagle Flies. His father is a great chief. Charles and I, we
Pretended to be mercenaries. Did me a great favor.
Dutch Vanderlyn, how do you do?
Not well, sir.
Well, I am sorry to hear that.
How's your father?
Father has confused wisdom with weakness. His people, my people. We've suffered too much. Been lied to too much. Now they've taken our horses.
Who?
The infantry division posted at Fort Wallace.
Why?
Colonel Favors is a liar and a murderer. His people won't stop until we're all dead. Without horses, we cannot hunt. Without hunting, we will starve. This is another act of war.
I see that.
Men have helped me before, and I have money.
Put your money away, son. What do you think, Charles?
You know I told your father I will not fight over some horses.
But I made no such promise. Come along.
Yeah, Arthur, we must go with them to try to stop things from getting out of hand.
I guess. Come along.
Ortalık karıştı.
We can get them more horses.
I know. I understand Eagle Flies is angry, but I don't see how this will help anything.
Especially not with Dutch whipping them up into a frenzy. We got enough folks coming after us without adding an army to this.
These bastards walk all over you? No, you're not. This is all that's wrong with this world.
İyice ortalık karışacak.
Lead the way.
The horses are on a boat near Van Horn. I have a man waiting for us there with some canoes.
Surely this can be done without killing anyone.
Of course. What will be, will be. Anyway, son, tell me about this Colonel.
Bence kimse öldürmeden halledilemez. Herkes ölecek.
He's a vile man. He and his
Herkes
regiment
ölecek.
take pleasure in persecuting
Hele
us.
o ajanlar,
All
hele o
young have been
askerler.
taken from our reservation, shipped off to
Onlar
reform
ölmeden
schools.
hallolmaz.
Many women too. The old are weak and sick, but they deliberately withhold medicine and supplies from us.
This ends today. You have my word on that.
Balonda aranıyoruz, her yerde aranıyoruz. Gireceğiz,
Why are you
dalacağız,
getting
çıkacağız.
involved in this, Dutch?
You know me. We shoot fellers as need shooting. We save fellers as need saving. Feed them as need feeding.
Dutch'ın oyunun sözünü söyledi.
It's been quite a while since we helped anyone but ourselves, and even you know that.
I told you, noise. We need noise,
Sapık,
Arthur.
sapıklar gene Murphy sapıkları.
I still don't
Evet,
know
koşuyor bir
what
yerlere.
that means.
Stop questioning and think. Just think for a second. The Pinkertons have had time to reinforce. The civilized world is closing on us. Who knows what else Molly told them? We need to move towards a conclusion now.
Sure, but what's this got to do with any of that?
Some good, honest conflict between the army and the Indians could be just the distraction we need. Kill two birds with one stone. Cornwall was funding the Pinkertons' assault on us. Why do you think I dealt with him? With Cornwall gone, the government's far more likely to divert them to other issues, especially if there's one more scandal. And we can slip away. Like I said, we just need that noise and one more score. You know, I went back for the chest I had hidden outside Shady Bell, and we are close, Arthur. That bridge we just blew, the Army has a contract with the railroad. It was all in those papers Micah found. They'll have to send more money and supplies. I have a plan. You just have to trust me.
There's Peta. His men, like I said, they'll help us.
I got the canoes. The boat is still moored in the channel.
Good. Let's wait until nightfall.
Biz atları geri çalacağız onlardan ama çatışma, büyük çatışma çıkacak.
Let's head out.
We need to get that boat ashore. I think the best plan is to paddle up there silently, board her. Then when we got control, we'll deal with that anchor, float away. We'll be ashore before anybody even knows what happened.
Ortalık büyük karışacak.
Good luck.
Hepimiz için mutlak. Bayağı da varlar ama
Pull up alongside, quietly.
Try not to kill anyone, Arthur.
lan denize atayım dedim, onu da beceremedim ya.
I'm gonna go smoke, all right? Be back in a bit.
We can go higher than that.
God damn it, no. I'm out. All right.
Call.
What the hell?
Shep, we got a problem here.
worst idea how this anchor works?
Just blow it up then. Hurry.
Hadi bakayım yak. Sıvış sıvış sıvış sıvış. Hadi bakalım, hayırlı işler.
Pretty fast, Dutch.
I'm trying. We're headed to those rocks. Hold on.
O seninle yine denizin dibini boyayacağız ha.
What is wrong with you?
Beceriksiz
All
herif
right
ya.
back there?
Yeah, I think so. But there's a huge hole in the boat. Horses are spooked, and we're taking on water.
Boss, get him out of here! Well, whatever else is wrong with you, you're quite the best pilot I've ever come across.
The horses are confused. We need to round them up. I'll get these four, Arthur. Can you go after the others?
Okay. Over here, come on.
Hadi dostum. Adamların bütün atlarını çalmışlar oğlum. Vallahi bütün atları çalmışlar. Lan biz de perişan olduk ya. Biz de perişan etti ha.
Oh, seems like Uncle Sam likes you fellas even less than he likes us.
So it goes. My father doesn't want to fight again. Will one of you help me return the horses to my men?
Well, Arthur needs to rest. I will. I like you, son. And after the horses, are we gonna wait for the army to come and wreak its revenge?
I hope not.
Of course we ain't. Now let's go check out that fort of theirs.
Is this a good idea?
This is the only idea, and it is one that will suit both of our purposes.
Fighting the army ain't wise.
Stop worrying. Oh, and Sadie told me about Colm. Meet us at Doyle's Tavern in Saint Denis when you can. Shall we go, son?
Certainly.
We'll start some light reconnaissance out at Fort Wallace, and when Colm's dealt with, you come meet us there. We'll set up a good spot for you.
I don't know, Dutch.
Yeah, well, I do. This is exactly the distraction that we need.
Your father said that fighting was an impossible gamble. There's no winning for you in this.
Father need not know anything. He'd rather live in ignorance.
Come along,
Your
gentlemen.
father would rather you did not do anything so foolish. I said I would stop this from happening. Would you talk to him?
Speak with Rangeful.
Yes. Would you?
I just can't get any more involved in this business, Charles. It's
Yeter,
not my
yoruldum.
fight. You head on back to camp, check on the others, Dutch's behavior.
I understand. Thank you, Arthur.
Uğraşamam yani. Tamam, gerçekten. Hiç istediği kadar kötü desin abi. O işi geçeceğimiz.
Come on now, boy.
Yeter yani, gerçekten yeter. Allah'ın dağında kaldık karanlıkta zaten.
Okay there, boy.
Evet, Dutch şimdi Sadie ile buluşmamızı istiyor da.
You okay,
Neyse
boy?
şuradan. Lan çok karanlık, hiçbir şey gözükmüyor.
There,
En sevmediğim
boy.
hava.
Easy, boy.
Hiçbir şey görünmüyor yani.
Easy there.
Ama şimdi mecbur gideceğim oraya.
Okay there, boy.
Burayı geçince Lemoyne'de kamp kurarım. Sabah olmasını beklerim.
How you
Tırsıyorum şu an, önümü de göremiyorum. Önüme her şey çıkabilir şu an yani. Karanlıkta potansiyel her şey çıkabilir.
You all right there, boy?
Zaten burada aranıyoruz. Öyle ya da diğer ele geçirelim. kimseyle uğraşamam. Valla yırtıcı hayvan var. Psikopatı, ruh hastası insanlar var. Uğraşamam. Timsahlarla dolu bataklık. Hiç işime gelmez.
Okay. That's it. Yeah. There, boy. Yeah, you're doing good.
Öyle diri aramak var. Her şey var. Bela komple. Üstümüzde. Gerek yok. Devam edelim. Sadie ile buluşalım. Bak timsahlar var. Sokalım üstümüze iyice milleti çekmeyelim. Silah elimizde. Ya bu adam.
You're all right.
Yürü lan.
You're good.
Saat kaç? Onu da göremiyorum ki. Öyle ya da diri aranıyor, tamam mı? Saat kaç? Saat. Neyse saat artık önemli değil.
You okay? That's it.
Görseler burada beni Sadie'ye ulaşamadan biter. Hızlı gideceğim öyle.
There you go.
Ya ne kadar hızlı gidilirse şehrin içinde. Sonuçta şu an arandığımız bir yerdeyiz. Koca bankayı soyduk. İnşallah Sadie'ye sağ salim vararız diyecektim. Vardık. Ne oluyor oğlum? Sadie.
Don't you worry about me.
There you are.
Here I am.
Come on, let's go.
Let's go where? And why are you so riled up?
Today is a great day, Arthur. Today is the day they are going to hang Colm O'Driscoll.
That's so.
Rather they hang him or I shoot him.
Oh, they are gonna hang him.
Yeah, and not before time.
That boy's been on the gallows more than most. I wouldn't count anything until his neck's broke.
Well, nor would I. Which is why, despite us being wanted men, we're gonna attend the event ourselves.
And follow him onto the scaffold?
Well, let's hope not. But if I could see that son of a bitch breathe his last, I think I'd die a happy man.
Kol masajlar mıymış?
We're gonna disguise ourselves.
In this?
In this.
İnşallah asarlar. Ha, polis kılığına girdik.
Okay.
Come on.
Hadi hayırlısı bakalım.
Well, don't we just look the part?
We'll cut through the alley to get to the gallows. We keep our weapons holstered, our disguises on, and our wits about us.
Mrs. Adler, might I say, being a fancy woman of Saint Denis suits you.
I'd dress up like the Queen of Sheba if it meant seeing that son of a bitch swing.
Colm hung me up, nearly butchered me. That don't mean I'm comfortable in this woolen coat.
You made it out of that predicament, as I remember, Mr. Morgan. My husband weren't so lucky.
You lost your husband. I lost my darling Annabelle. That poor boy Kieran. We've all lost something because of Colm. And that is why we will shepherd him to eternity.
Amen to that.
Now keep those fingers off those triggers, because we'll need cool heads and calm dispositions to see this done.
Practice what you preach, brother.
Whatever do you mean?
Are you gonna keep your cool? Really? When you seem to lose it all so often now.
This doubting and questioning of yours, I miss the old Arthur.
Don't we all?
You two quit it. We all got a job to do, and we're all in rough agreement about how we're doing it. As far as I can tell.
Exactly.
We'll get it done, all right.
Geldik.
Right then.
Bu profesörün geçenlerde öldüğü yer. Kol masılacak inşallah bugün.
Look here, don't the public love an execution?
Hadi herif. Umarım öldüğünü görürüz.
Hey. All right. Good. Now, you see that pair of assholes?
Sure.
They're Colm's boys.
Yes, I think so.
What a surprise. I'm glad we're here. What are they pointing at?
I don't know. We gotta follow them and find out.
Yeah. Oh, here comes somebody. Stay here.
Don't do nothing.
Go brush that horse, officer.
Yes, sir.
The crowd came to see a show. We don't want to disappoint them.
I guess they did miss their chance to see John swing by his neck.
Hey, you know I wasn't going to let it come to that.
I guess I don't know what I know no more.
And I guess this isn't the time to question either my decisions or yours. Here and now, Colm O'Driscoll's going to get his due. He's turned down there.
Bir işler çevirecek
Let's
gibi
go.
var da.
Quiet.
What's it look like? Bunch of cops. How many?
Enough. So what do you think?
Hall's up on the roof. Once he starts shooting, we have to have our wits about us and move fast.
Yeah, I guess we faced worse than this before.
Sure. Let's get to it.
Yeah.
So, they got a guy up on the roof overlooking the gallows. Find a way up there, onto one of these verandas, through a building maybe, and get him. And do it silently.
Well, obviously I'm gonna do it silent. They'll want to see this bastard swing.
Nerede bu yol? Nerede bu yol?
Oh, Arthur, here's a ladder. Find a way up to the roof and stop him. I'll go back to Mrs. Adler.
Howdy, officer.
Where's this shooter then?
Saint Denis. For as long as any of us can remember, it is justice that separates us from barbary. Yet justice itself can at times be barbaric. For sometimes a man is so savage, the only way to deal with him justly is by savagery. Colm O'Driscoll is one.
Aynen, Colm'un ta kendisi bu. Colm O'Driscoll, herkese eziyet eden adam.
Tortured, robbed, stolen, raped, and abused for a decade across 5 states, seemingly with impunity. Today, justice catches up with him.
As well you may. I've been a bad man.
Silence!
These charges are...
This is not a court where you shall be tried. This is a place where your sentence is to be carried out. And your sentence, Colm O'Driscoll, is that you are to be hanged by the neck until you are dead. This is not a task we take lightly. It is not a task we enjoy. But it is a task we must carry out if our civilization is to prosper. Gentlemen,
Geber köpek.
Colm O'Driscoll, may God, in his infinite wisdom, have mercy upon your soul.
Asıl artık
Whenever
hadi.
you are ready.
Çek şunu çek.
Now you know how it feels to watch somebody you love die. You ruined my life!
If you can hear me, shoot some of these O'Driscolls.
Judge will die same day as Colm O'Driscoll.
Go! Go! I got this! Well, we got him.
Let's just get out of here.
Go.
İşte böyle. Soysuz köpek. Geberip gittin. Geberip gittin. Sonunda. Sonunda ölüp gittin Colm. Ve bitti.
How you get on, Arthur?
Well, we saw the bastard hang okay, but no thing ain't gonna save us.
I guess that's one less thing to worry about.
I guess compared to the entire government, in the end, Colm O'Driscoll didn't seem like such a worry.
A letter came for you.
Oh, okay.
I know it's from that Mary.
Mary?
She ain't worth it, Arthur.
Who is?
Yine mi ya?
My dear Arthur, I am sorry I asked for your help with Daddy, but at the time, I felt that I had nowhere else to turn. After reading the recent events in the newspaper, I understand much better now just how busy you have been.
Yine
I don't
sallıyoruz
imagine you
ha.
will receive this letter, but I nonetheless must send it. Arthur. Oh, Arthur. I was just starting to dream the silliest and softest of dreams. I miss you, and I will always miss you, but I cannot live like that, and it seems you cannot live any other way. When I'm with you, the world makes sense, but when we are apart, I see clearly that your world is not a world from which one can escape. I am so sorry for everything long ago, and for starting up that business again. There's a good man within you, Arthur, but he is wrestling with a giant, and the giant wins time and again. You've broken my heart again, and I fear I have broken yours. For that, I will never forgive myself, but you must let me go now. I enclose a ring you gave me many years ago, when we were both young, not because I don't like it, but because I care for it far too much, and it reminds me too much of you. I hope, one day you'll find some people in love who can use this. For it kept me thinking of you all these years. And I hope by returning it to you, I can finally be free. Goodbye, Mary.
Sana da güle güle. Sana da güle güle. Sana da güle güle, evet. Evet, Colm'un Driscoll'da sonunda asıldı. Onun da asıldığını gördük. Bu bölümümüzü burada sonlandıralım. Yeni bölümlerde görüşmek üzere. Hoşça kalın. Kendinize iyi bakın.
What's wrong with you, Arthur?
How you mean?
Causing all this trouble just when we need to be united.
I ain't causing no trouble. I just ain't standing for any more lies.
Ain't loyalty mean nothing to you?
Sen niye üstüme yürüyorsun
I
oğlum?
ain't dying
Hayırdır?
for whatever nonsense Micah and Dutch have concocted. And, well, I don't matter much anymore, but I ain't letting the women here die for that neither.
Kaybol Bil.
Not now, Javier.